I'm gonna be showing you guys my hip mobility routine that I use to maintain mobile, fluid hips so that I'm able to box, run, sprint, jump, and not deal with pain. Let's go. Okay, so with this one, we're gonna be lifting our legs, keeping our upper back, our lower back, everything straight. I wanna really engage my core as I'm lifting each foot over, and I'm not like this and trying to, just get it up like this. I'm genuinely feeling my hip flexor work. This hip flexor, a lot of the times it gets tight because we're always sitting down and things of that nature. So you wanna work on its mobility. So while I'm moving my hip, my entire leg, I'm keeping it straight. While I'm moving it over, I'm going back and forth. 1, 2, doing 2 sets of 20 reps of this exercise, and I'm keeping my entire back straight. If I do this enough to where I'm contracting my core and I'm getting my core to move my legs, over time I'll have much more loose and fluid hips, meaning I'll deal with less pain long term. I will be able to move faster. I will be able to overall just not deal with pain. And we want to be, this is why I like to do hip mobility. Mobility is very important. Mobility itself is just the joint being able to move through its range of motion. Like imagine you have a hip, ball and socket joint, you want it to be able to move fluidly. So this is the point of this. You got to explore that uncomfortable feeling and make sure the body is working in unison. So do 2 sets of 20 of these. For the next one, we're going to be getting down like this, and we're basically going to be moving our entire bottom leg, and we're going to be opening it up, and we're going to try to get it to step right here. And you want to flex your glutes and flex your core. You hold for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, flexing everything, and then slowly bringing it back. Boom, that's 1 rep. And you're going to do 2 sets of 4 on each and every single leg. So same thing on the other side. I'm going to move, I'm going to open up. I'm going to press right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then open up and then bring it right back. Keeping everything straight. I'm not bending over like this to try to get there. I'm controlling and manipulating my hips so that they move properly in that joint. Don't do this one if you're not married. This one's amazing because it's working on the explosiveness of the mobility aspect, but you're also exploring that range of motion in an explosive setting that is controlled. I'm taking my feet all the way back. I'm landing them at my hands, and I'm just boom, boom, boom. 2 sets of 10 seconds. And then you're gonna need something that's kind of like this bench height, maybe up to your shins, up to your knees. And you're gonna wanna take your entire hip back and up, and back down. And this is an entire rep. That's 1 rep. You wanna really emphasize moving your hips in that range of motion, flexing your core as you're doing it. Boom. If you're dealing with any hip pain, back pain, this one's amazing to do before you lift. Especially before you lift. And then we're going to do some hip rotation. So we're going to start from the very back. We're going to move the hip back. We're flexing the core the entire time. And we're going to land it on top. And we're flexing the core the entire time. We're going to hold for 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to bring it back. And then you're going to do 2 sets of 4. And do the same thing with the other side as well. Repeating it out right here. And bringing it right back to where it's supposed to be. This is amazing. Okay, now we're working our gluteus medius, and we're just bringing it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, bring it down. You might get a cramp, so really go gentle on this one because this is very, very intense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get on your tippy fingers as well. Make sure you're giving yourself enough elevation. Bring it back down, and when you're done, you can bring it on to the other side as well. And then you're gonna go like this. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is great recovery, especially if you're an athlete, especially if you're somebody who's doing a lot of activity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 2 sets of 4 of this, and after that, you should feel amazing. This will take maybe 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depending on how quickly you can do them. And due to their nature, you can do them back to back to back to back without getting fatigued. All of this took 15 minutes to do. You don't need much equipment. I didn't use much equipment, and that's all you really need. After just 1 session of doing that, you should notice immense benefits inside of your hips. You're gonna notice your posture straighter. You're gonna notice if you're dealing with any
back pain. You're not going to be dealing with any back pain anymore. The real benefits are, if you do this for long term, if you do this for 3 months, your tissues will adapt to these types of movements, and you'll be much more fluid across the court, across the field, in the boxing ring, and this will apply to every single avenue of your life. I really recommend mobility because as we get older and older and older, our mobility decreases, so we have to be doing things actively so that inshallah we stay mobile, we stay fit, we stay active and healthy throughout the rest of our lives. That's my mobility routine. If you've got really tight hips, highly recommend it. Do it every single day for the next 3 months and come back to me after. Barakallahu feek for watching this, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.